Alright, today I'm going to talk about distraction in dogs. Probably the comment that I get the most from my clients and from other people I'm raising a Goldendoodle puppy are how to handle juvenile dogs, older dogs that don't know how to greet anybody that comes over to your house, how to act when you approach them. So I'm going to give you some tips. What I'm going to do is start with the dog Maverick. He's our retired Goldendoodle stud, and he's our ambassador, so he's what I call a more finished dog. And he knows how to act, and so you're going to see how a dog should act. And then we're going to bring Midas out, who's a retired Serenity farm poodle, and he just has been brought in the house. He was just neutered, and he's a younger dog, and so it's been about 1.5 years since he's been in the house. And so he is going to be a little bit more rambunctious, and I'm going to show you how to work with a dog that's a little bit more rambunctious. What I want to stress is most people do not reward the good in their dog. You have to reward the good. Whatever they give you, if it's a good behavior you want to treat, and you do need food. Food is the easiest way to train a dog. If you're a professional dog trainer, you can do you can do toys, you can do praise, that kind of thing, but the easiest thing is to use a treat. When you do a treat, you only want a little. I'm using a hot dog, just a little teeny tiny piece. They will work for a little teeny tiny piece. So we're going to bring Maverick in. He's going to show what a dog should do when it comes into the house or when somebody greets it. So I'm not even going to look at him. He did what I wanted him to do, so I'm going to treat him. He sat down, he was quiet, so I gave him a reward, and I'm going to smile at him and tell him yes. I use the word yes as a reward marker. Some people use clickers. I don't like carrying a clicker around all the time, so I choose to just use the word yes. You want to use yes instead of the word good, because everybody says good dog. You need a set word that they know. They know it's a signal that they did what they were supposed to do, and they're going to get a reward. He just sat for me with hand signals. Yes. So he's being really calm. I like this. I really like this. Now he's laying down. That's exactly what I want. It may take, and it takes a lot of patience in distraction training, it may take you a little while for him to get down and get calm, but any little thing that the dog gives you, if it's bouncing around and then all of a sudden it comes back to you and it sits down, or it goes and gets its toy and it comes back to you and it sits down. Instead of ignoring it, which is what a lot of people are told to do, if that dog gives you 1 second of good behavior, reward it. Keep your energy level low, no yelling at the dog. It's not going to help. That dog wants your attention, whether you yell at it, whether you tell it it's good. So it's going to do whatever it takes, good or bad. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do with Maverick is I want to teach him to just lower his head a little bit. Yes, so he's got his head down to the ground a little bit more, and I like that. Yes. He just laid his head down again. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Now he did it. I didn't have to guide his head down. I'm going to just wait him out. He rolled to his side. I like that. That's a relaxed position. If you noticed his body language before, now like right now he's ready to go. This time he rolled to his side, so he's a little bit quieter, but I want his head down, so. Yes. Good boy. The other thing that you want to do on a distracted dog is you want to be the center of the dog's world, so you can call the dog's name and treat. Maverick. Maverick. So he knows when he hears his name, something good's going to happen. So, Maverick. The other thing I want is eye contact. Puppy, look at me, buddy. Sit down. Yes. He's giving me 2 eyes. I like that. Now I'm going to do a little distraction here. Yes. So when he looked over to the treat, but when he looked back at me, then he got the treat. Yeah. Yes. didn't catch him in time. That was my fault that time. So what he's doing is he's giving me two eyes. He's staying on me. He's focusing on me, and that's what I want. Okay, we're bringing in Midas. Midas has been out in the kennel. He's been a breeding Serenity Farm Goldendoodle poodle stud. We just retired him. He was just neutered, so he's just been reintroduced back into the house. And so we're going to bring him in. He's a little bit more high energy. He still needs to be reminded. He was trained as a baby, but he needs to be reminded on how to be calm and keep his distraction level at a low. Midas. Yes. So you could see when he came in, a whole different energy than Maverick. Took him a little bit more. Right now he's like, oh. Now right now he's still raring to go. Yes. He was raring to go. Oh, see, he got back up. So he's still raring to go. And that's it. He's being nice. He's not coming at me, but he's still all wound up. Yes. Calm down a little bit. No, he doesn't quite, yes. It just takes time to wait it out. And what I just asked him for was to calm down, turn on your side. If they're crouched down, they're raring to go. If they turn to their side and they're calm. So I'm just waiting him out until he does what I want. Now right now he's still real focused. I'm going to work a little bit on his eye contact. This guy is the smartest guy in the world. Yes. 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 And now this time I'm waiting a little bit longer until he keeps his eye contact on me because he keeps going back to the tree. I just gave him a signal to watch me. Now he's all raring to go again. Yes, he did what I like. So I am ignoring him. That noise I use, that means just stop what you're doing. That's my hand signals to sit. He's still raring to go. Yes. So it's a matter of just waiting it out. Now you have to teach the basic command. Like you need to teach him to lay down. And you need to teach him to roll onto your side. And the way you do that when they're crouched down is just take your hand over to their side and they'll automatically roll over to their side. But just staying calm, staying down there. Nope. Nope. Try again. Yes. Sit down. There. Yes. I'm going to work a little bit to get his head down a little bit lower. Now he's ready to go. Try again. That's better, yes. This is a great little tool that you can use to teach your dogs to greet your visitors calmly. We use this baby gate. We got it at Walmart. It's by Even Flow. This is my bedroom. I keep my dogs behind here. And my expectation is that I want them to sit down and be calm when visitors come over. We're going to do this and then we're going to let them out and just do a little work with them being out after the visitor comes over. So. Come in, Anna. my dogs, Anna, to greet visitors calmly, so I'm just going to ask you to stand right here and talk to me. And just hi, Anna. Just ignore the dogs. And I'm going to just wait. Now they're being quiet, so this is really good. I like this. Yes. They're not jumping up. They're not acting silly, except for the little rat terrier, but she's too little to reach it. Good boy. Now I want to ask Midas to sit. I want him to sit down and be quiet. Yes, good. Good, Maverick. Good, Midas. So you can see this gate is really a good thing. And then Anna's here. Nobody's jumping up on her. The expectation is they need to be quiet. All right, now we're going to let the dogs out. And what we're going to do is, my expectation is they're going to come over here, and I've got visitors, and I want them to stay and be quiet and be respectful of my visitors. So I always ask my visitors, they can come over and sniff, but I don't touch, Anna, don't touch my dog until they sit down and that they're quiet. Yes. And sometimes it's a matter of just waiting it out. Yes. Now these dogs have been trained to do this, so it's a little bit different. They're not acting out, but you can see the result. But now he's acting out right here. So yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. So your visitors actually can help you out with your dogs to teach them to be respectful. Might have sit.